So Rico, it's not every day we come across a box of this caliber. It has grip tape on top. So what do you think we're about to review today?
I mean, it's definitely a skate shoe. I don't know what else it could be.
But it's from a company that we didn't expect.
No, not at all. I didn't even know they made skate shoes.
All right, well, let's check it out.
Let's get into it, guys. Hello everyone, welcome to SneakerWeb. My name is Rico.
My name is Chris.
And today, Chris, I'm ready to move shoe kick the shit out of these.
Who are you? Your worst nightmare.
These are pretty nice. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look at I think, I haven't done any research yet, but I think that these are the first skate shoes that Li-Ning has made. And it's with Erik Ellington. He's a professional skateboarder. And these are unlike anything that I've seen in the skate world. And your thoughts, Chris?
I have a lot of positives and
Okay.
I have a few negatives as well. But we'll get into that. Let's start with the
Tech breakdown.
Let's do it.
Y'all know how it is. So on the bottom, we have a 3/4 rubber cup sole that extends up in the forefoot area. And then you have a TPU wrap that houses the boom cushioning, the same cushion that's used in the Way Away 10s. Very fluffy, very bouncy. And then you have some synthetic textiles and you also have some genuine materials. You have some suede overlays and then some, this doesn't necessarily feel like suede, but it could be a synthetic nubuck. But on the side here, you have some embossed dragon suede right here on the medial and lateral side. And then you also have an external heel counter and an internal heel counter for support and a little bit of things for the 90s kids out there. But you got a little stash pocket in the tongue, and I don't know if you would call it in the tongue, but I think it's more of just a shroud protection for your materials in the toe area. But that takes care of most things for the tech in this shoe. I'm just more surprised that they put actual cushion in a skate shoe.
Yeah, I feel like when we were talking about this shoe earlier, I did see reminiscence to Lakai sneakers as far as the fit goes.
Yep.
Lakais are a little bit thicker around the outer sole, and these kind of fit that same narrative. Now, putting these on, I would say that it's squishy on the inside. The tongue gives you really good comfortability on the top forefront of your shoe. I mean, of your foot.
Yeah.
Sorry. And you have this really thick insole, which is very, very comfortable, very squishy. It has the imprint of Bruce Lee on there.
Yes, in his fighting stance.
The one thing I couldn't get around, which I did say earlier when I was talking to you, Rico, was the outer heel counter. To me, when I put my foot in the shoe, everything else is comfortable. It fits pretty snug, but the back, it just feels like it's rubbing against the back of that heel. And it just feels a little bit uncomfortable, at least for me. I guess when I usually wear skate shoes, I'm not used to the back panel being this high and having this hard of a material back there.
I do just want to preface a little bit that me and him, I'm a size 11 and I have a regular narrow foot shape. He's a wide footer. We're talking about the fit here. For me, I went true to size.
Yeah.
And they fit very good to my foot. He has a 10.5 wide foot.
Yeah, and I think it's okay, like as far as the design goes, but as far as fit goes for me, it's a bit uncomfortable. I personally could have dealt without this portion here, even if they kept this little portion on the side.
Okay.
Just having that on the back just feels a little comfortable, but I do also understand they want to do it for aesthetic reasons and to also make it look good. I do like the embossed print. I do think that makes the shoe very, very unique. I do also like the double tongue here, especially with that little flap, and you got the little yin and yang symbol right here.
That is Bruce Lee's Jet Kundo logo.
Yeah, and I love the Chinese hints all across this. It's pretty dope. I like that they put his institution.
Yep.
Right here on the front.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it and butcher it completely.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But they also attached Bruce Lee's name to the side of this.
If you can't tell.
If you didn't know. But I also like that the lacelets have this like leather feel.
Yep.
And it's really interesting. Kind of.
Well, that is 100% leather on there.
Yeah, you can tell like it's it has that nice soft touch to it, and the stitching is really tight, which is pretty good. Occasional glue marks here, right by the Bruce Lee underneath. If they clean that up a little bit, I think that'll look a little bit better. Colorway of the shoe, I think it's an okay colorway. Yellow and black and white is always a go-to color.
So there are only 2 colorways that I've seen. I'm sorry, 3 colors. There's a all black one with little hints of white, and then there's a sunrise colorway, which is the one that Chris reviewed on his channel.
Yeah.
And then the Bruce Lee colorway. I haven't seen any other colorways of this shoe.
Yeah, I think seeing that they went the Bruce Lee route, I think that's pretty dope on a shoe. Personally, for me, I wouldn't see this. It gives me more basketball vibes, if I'm being honest. Aside from the initial skate grip underneath, it gives me basketball vibes because of how much cushioning they put in it. Now, granted, I know when you're skateboarding, you want to be comfortable and you want to be safe with your ankles and everything. But at the same time, the fit just fits a lot like a basketball shoe versus a skate shoe. When I think of a skate shoe, I think of a shoe that is more flexible in the forefront, less padding on the back, but more padding around the sides, and less of a hard material. A lot of the reasons why skate shoes don't use this hard material is because it kind of doesn't do the shoe any justice. You want a more flexible shoe, like if you're getting a Nigel Houston shoe, the Nigel Houston 2s, they're a little bit more flexible, in my honest opinion, but I do think the shoe is a great contender if you want a snug fit. Your feet definitely feel protected in these. I will say that. It definitely feels protected. But
would you say it's a matter more of preference rather than feeling? Or rather than technical breakdown?
I would say if it's technical, then it's reached the points that it needed to reach.
Okay.
But if it's more of a preference of how you wear it, I would say I wouldn't pick this shoe as a skate shoe. Okay. Maybe if it's casual or if you're doing like light basketball, it does have the flexibility of a basketball shoe.
Light skateboarding.
Light skateboarding, probably.
I know we cover a lot of basketball shoes here.
Yeah, I would say if you're somebody that likes to longboard, I would pick this up for longboarding. Skateboarding, if you're doing rigorous skating, I personally wouldn't choose it because of the different types of
even with the exaggerated flick zone that you have protecting even the suede material. I
like the fact that they thought this through right here, but I just feel like when skateboarding, it would eat through this so quickly. Like, even as I'm looking at it right now, it just seems like that this part, even though it has that little scratchy part and it couldn't go against the grain, I don't feel like it would last more than maybe 10 or 12 sessions. Like if you're doing hard skate sessions.
Okay.
I don't think it would last past that in my personal opinion. I do like they went with comfort, but when you have a skate shoe, you want it to be as light and flexible as you can. That's why I think in the market, Vans and other shoes are more, are I guess geared towards more people, but I do like the direction that they're going with the materials and the creativity, but I just want them to make it less of a feel like a basketball shoe. I want it to feel more like a skate shoe. But I would like to see something a little bit less bulkier, but more like slimmed down and can cater to skaters in a more general reach.
Well, you're lucky I'm the local thrasher with my shoes here, so you're definitely going to see if these get beaten up or not.
Yeah, if they hold up after some serious beating, then I'll change my initial review, but as of right now, I stand at a 7.5.
Man, this is going to be my first skate review, and I'm probably going to be tortured in the comments about this, but we'll see. I'm definitely can't wait to get. You have no idea. I've had these in for about almost a week and a half, and I haven't worn them because we obviously wait to get them in the video, make sure they're all pretty for you guys. I've been waiting to put these on, so the second this video is done, guys, Chris, we need to wrap it. I need to put these on now.
All right. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up then.
Wait. Got to get the sniff in there.
Yeah.
But that takes care of everything for the... Hold on. Let me get the name of these. Hold on. Okay. So these are called the Li-Ning Erik Ellington Skateboard Pro. That is a long name.
Yes,
but
it is.
That is the official name for these shoes. So if you want to look these up, I am going to link in the description down below where you can purchase these. That takes care of everything for these. If you are interested, again, the link is down below. But make sure you guys like and subscribe so that way you guys can swing by next time to see more awesome content like this, different content, not just basketball shoes. We like to explore a little bit out of our wheelhouse. But that takes care of everything. I'm very much happy with these. Chris, anything you want to sign off with?
Nope, that is it. Remember, guys, keep on trekking, and we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Later.